not had an opportunity, I last wore this stole on Easter. Those of you that were here at the Easter service had the opportunity to see this stole. It was made by the Leypoldt family that we sponsored many, many years ago as they escaped from Laos and were sponsored not only by this church but also by Margaret Tucker. And I had the opportunity last fall of leading her memorial service and having that opportunity to meeting the Leypoldt family. And it was the week of Easter. They sent us, this is a thank you for all the ability for being that welcoming congregation so many years ago. And I still remember after the funeral service, after having lunch, I invited the Leypoldt family to come here to see the church. And they came in, and as we went to see the tapestry that they had made for us, one of the family members, we were standing right on the stairs out here, she looked at me and she said, "We cannot thank you," referring to the church, her thankfulness was so incredible. She says, "We cannot thank you enough for what you did for us as a family, because we were their first welcoming home as they came to the United States, not speaking English, still wondering if the fear that they had in Laos after the Vietnam War was going to last, and the thankfulness was unbelievable. It was so genuine. And so, unbeknownst to me at that time, they decided to make this stole for us as a church. And I shared this on Easter, is that these are French colonial coins from the time when Laos was a colony of France. And so it's just an absolutely beautiful stole. And I wear it in honor of our response as being a church. I want to start out with a story here. A woman in the congregation sent me this riddle. What do you call an intelligent, good-looking, sensitive man? A rumor. And for fair play, gender-wise, this joke, a man told his buddy he had taken his wife to Hawaii for their 10th anniversary. "Wow, that's impressive," said his friend. "What are you going to do to top that next year?" And the first guy says, "I'm going to go back and get her." We laugh at these jokes because they capture the reality between men and women, husbands and wives. We often get frustrated, irritate, exasperate each other. As we've learned over these weeks and working on this sermon series here, we know that we are different. Not because of our differences, we are just different people. I shared with you already one of my favorite Dave Ramsey stories. He says that when you get married and the pastor says, "Now the two of you are one," Dave Ramsey says, "No, the pastor is lying. Because if two of you are the same, then one of you is not needed." Those of us in relationships knows that it takes work to learn and to adapt to our differences. And when we realize that we are different people, we can learn to get along. Whether one is married or single, divorced or widowed, dating now for the first time or dating for a long time, the lessons that we are about to talk about today, these practices will make us better people. They will help us live healthy lives, and in the process be the people that God wants us to be. Love, sex, marriage. We've already talked about love. We've covered communication. We've addressed building up our spiritual and love banks. A few weeks back, we